I'm recording this. So shoot, hold on. My webcam is closed. There we go.
Oh
Okay.
no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to another track, killing one person instead. What do you do?
I would do nothing.
Alright, we're gonna have to take a vote here because there's
I'm gonna
3
say
of you.
pull the lever.
Alright, Xantilo, you're the deciding vote.
You could just get each of our responses.
I think you should just go with my opinion.
You could do Gummy, Amelia, and Xantilo, and then like. Well, you just do. I would do nothing. Let him run him over.
Alright, Xantilo, what was your answer?
Because Loki, if this was me in real life, I'd be too much of a bitch to actually do anything about it, and then like I'd be responsible, so I don't want to do it.
Xantilo, what was your answer? You're the deciding vote.
It depends. Are we in a good Samaritan state?
This is just whatever you want to.
No, for a villain arc at the moment.
This is fight or flight state.
You don't have a chance to look up whether it's a good Samaritan state. This is you gotta make a.
Wait. Does his eyes follow the crosshair?
Can I roll for?
Yeah.
Assuming all things are equal and I don't know any of them, I would probably pull the lever.
All right, so we're pulling the lever. 72% of people agree with you there.
72% of people.
You're in the minority, Colin.
A trolley is heading towards 5 people.
I'm using that now.
You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead. What do you do?
I would still do nothing.
At this point, instead of having a net gain of 4 lives saved, you have a net gain of 1 life saved.
Listen. Hear me out.
Where you will be held responsible.
If I pull the lever, that technically makes me a serial killer.
No, it does not.
Well, kind of, because like
it technically makes you it makes you a mass manslaughterer.
I mean, I guess, but like.
So what if I pull the lever?
Unless she put all the people there.
That kills everybody.
Yes, actually, I take that back. If you did tie them to the track, you would be a serial killer. I do take that back.
I feel like I did tie him to the track, honestly.
So are we pulling the lever, or are we doing nothing?
I would just. Yeah, you wouldn't care either way then. You're like, whatever.
I would do nothing.
It's like,
Amelia. I said no. Well, don't base your decision off mine.
You're killing the 4 people you said?
Yeah.
It's down to Xantilo again.
I want to commit that vehicular manslaughter.
Are we doing net positive today, or are we being realistic and just letting it go?
No, we're gonna see. I'm rolling a dice. If it's high, we kill the
It does tell you at the end what your body count was.
Nice.
We're killing 5, I guess.
Alright.
No, don't pull. Nice.
I probably would also not pull because at that point, like, you're responsible for killing 4 people and you're only saving 1. Only 35% of people agree with doing nothing. 65% of people would pull the lever.
Doctors into this, John.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do?
I pull the lever. That's
the $5 in my checking account. Sure, whatever.
$5 footlong.
I have $2,500 tied up in stocks, and that's about it.
Alright, so we're pulling the lever.
I'll get more money for saving their families than I have saved.
That's true, you might get a reward for saving them.
Oh, yeah.
So we're pulling the lever here.
Yeah. I bet like 90%.
Why did the money go splat, though?
How?
A lot of people
62% of people agree there.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's easy. That's like...
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do?
Not only are you already tied up and a hostage, but like...
That's true. Are you grabbing it with your mouth?
Probably. I assume you just grip it with your like jaw, like on the stem, not like the top area. You just kind of jerk it.
Yeah,
that's. Bite it, like.
Yeah. I would not pull it because what the fuck.
I'd honestly like to think I would.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna agree with Xantilo.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary.
Alright, so we're pulling the lever and killing ourselves.
1 year. Oh, what? You guys are what? You guys are crazy.
40% of people agree with you, 60% disagree.
Alright, well at this point, 40% of people should stop taking the quiz.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. What do you do?
No one even knows where the original copy is anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, I got an idea. It's April Fool's Day? You should just stream this instead of the campaign.
Oh, I'm recording it. I didn't go live at the start though, unfortunately.
You should. Wait,
I'm not gonna lie. I know there's like artistic value, but like.
No, fuck the painting.
I wouldn't.
Literally
even
or figuratively?
Life, yeah, if there was a dog, actually a dog is worth more than a human life to most people.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And you know that's true. If you watch TV or movies, you'll see human on human
Honestly,
violence all the time.
The painting.
Name me 3 instances of human on dog violence. You can't do it.
So the thing is.
John Wick's all you really need.
Is that a JoJo's reference?
John Wick is not allowed to be mentioned in JoJo's.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Sorry, what's going on?
Oh, we're doing
We're
absurd trolley
the
problems.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah, would you rather kill 5 people or destroy the Mona
Fuck.
Lisa? Welcome, Volti, by the way.
Fuck Da Vinci.
Alright, so we're pulling the lever and destroying the Mona Lisa then.
Wait, but what about Da Vinci? Da Vinci?
Fuck Da Vinci.
Alright, bye-bye Mona Lisa. It went splat.
I bet
78% of people
yeah.
agree with you there. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley and kill someone else.
No.
Yeah, because then
He's gonna offer me more.
then you were
but,
paid to kill
otherwise-
somebody. And
I hate rich people.
$500,000 is not going to save you from that.
Although he would make me rich though, and then I would no longer have to hate rich people. Because I'd beat them.
But
Yeah.
I'm
No,
so
you would go to- you would most certainly go to
500,000
jail.
though.
Where's the third option to counteroffer with $1 million?
That's
Like,
a
I mean,
good
he's about to
question.
die, right? Like, you can counteroffer. I feel like you have negotiation
Yes,
here.
you have the advantage there. Like you're like, hey, your life is literally in my hands.
I would
But you
kill
don't
him.
you don't have
He
time to
looks like,
counteroffer because there's a trolley
Looks like a
speeding towards
monopoly,
him.
man.
I was gonna say
Interesting.
it just looks like he exploits like minorities. So
Well,
Really?
he's rich, so
yeah,
Really does.
we're killing the rich guy. That's my opinion.
I'd
Alright.
be killing the rich guy, but I don't want to be broke.
well
But if
we
you-
already
if
destroyed
take
your
the money.
Actually,
you
that's
take-
true. We did destroy your life savings on a previous problem.
Oh god.
Hear me out. We steal his identity.
Oh, that's a possibility.
Ooh.
So we're letting the rich guy die, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then we
Oh.
can steal his identity and take his money.
Also, can we just appreciate that they made the rich guy fatter? All right,
Of course,
bye-bye,
of
rich
course.
man.
Very typical.
52% of people agree with you.
I'm sorry. Also, I'm just gonna say this now real quick. We better save the cat.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing a cat
What I was
instead.
actually gonna say
What do you
was
do?
that, like, I'm literally in the middle of a thunderstorm right now. So I don't know, I may lose power, who knows? I probably won't, because college campus, haha, funny. But I'm like literally in the middle of a thunderstorm right now,
So are we saving the cat or the lobsters?
Well,
you
Saving the
better
cat.
save the freaking cat.
We're saving the cat, obviously. Like, how long do lobsters live anyway?
I, just wanna let you guys
I
know,
do not
Technically
control-
immortal.
Wait,
As someone,
really?
as someone in the
Yes.
class,
We did.
called-
this is
Yeah, they
one
only
of the
die
few
because
instances where
They
you
get
do.
too big to be able to shed their shells and they suffocate underwater. That's
This
the
is
only
this
reason
is
they
one of
die.
the few
Okay, so
instances.
we're saving them a painful death.
Well, but as someone
We're
who's in
giving them a
bio,
painful death.
I'm in a class called Bio Life in the Sea, and in that class we learned that lobsters are actually so smart that they rival the intelligence of octopi.
For real?
Also,
For real, you can look it up.
this is
So,
one of the few
Cats are
instances.
probably smart and intelligent, so are lobsters, just as emotionally intelligent as cats.
This is one of the few
Catch like you.
instances where you do control the speed at which lobsters die. Alright, so, who are we saving? Cat or lobsters?
I'm still saving the
Obviously.
cat.
If you grab a cat's tail, they can't do anything. I mean, pit and pat here.
Alright,
I would actually kill the cat because the cat's life is worth less to me than these 5 lobsters.
I
But
think
I
you've
love
been
cats more.
I think you've been outvoted, but
You can outvote me.
That
That's
is
my
duly
opinion. I'm
noted.
stating it. People in
Alright.
the YouTube the one person. in the YouTube
85%
comments
of
can, like,
people
back
agree
me
with
up.
killing the
Oh, yeah.
lobsters.
Yeah, I wish there was a
Hey,
stat that
bro.
showed how smart lobsters.
Alright. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do?
I would let the
Pull the lever.
sleeping. You already know my opinion, Jerry. Or Frosty, sorry.
Pull the lever, kill the one person that's awake.
They're not gonna feel it for too long.
What's gonna happen though is he's gonna scream, wake up the people sleeping. They're gonna see what you just did and be like, "What the fuck? That guy just like killed that guy."
Hey, you'll be long gone by then.
So I feel like you can get framed if you do that.
We're
So
gonna be long. Hey yo.
But if you kill all 5, you know what that guy awake's gonna do? This guy saved my goddamn life.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah,
Like,
he's
won't
not rich,
people
though,
wake
'cause he's
up
not
and
fat.
see that they
I mean, they
also
don't
look
clarify.
Yeah, actually they didn't clarify. He could
Well,
have been rich.
you'll notice he's not fat, doesn't have a mustache, and doesn't
Yeah.
have a top hat.
Yeah. Those are the 3
so then he
identifying
doesn't
factors.
meet
Not
the criteria.
visible.
Fat,
Yeah.
mustache, top hat.
So, what's the consensus? Kill the sleeping people or kill the...
Rich people.
We don't have any rich people
Kill the
here.
rich. That's it.
I guess you can pull it, but I
You
would
think
not.
that
I would
you
look
think
to
that
kill the 5
people who are sleeping on a train track have
I mean-
enough
Yeah,
have
like, why do they fall asleep there? What the hell?
My
because
problem
they
with
don't
this
have a
website
they're
is-
not they're too poor to afford a bed.
My problem with this website is people who would never pull the lever. Half of these problems don't matter because like it's basically like the same answer. Like 'cause
It'll
I would
change
normally not
later
pull the
on.
lever.
So
Yeah,
what was the
yeah.
consensus? Kill the sleepers or kill the awake
I
guy?
think everyone wants to kill the awake guy.
All right,
Yeah.
die.
Not me though.
Splat. 55% of people agree.
Wow.
That
that's
one's
a
pretty
split.
split. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person who accidentally
Okay,
tripped
no,
onto the
this is
track
a given.
instead. What do you do?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay,
Look,
come
they're
on.
accepting their fate. Do nothing.
They are
Look, they're
literally-
smiling.
Yeah, literally. They
Yeah.
put themselves in that situation.
They
People who
are
pull-
literally-
This is
I
just
think it's
assist.
out of
This
time
is just
to
assisted
track.
suicide.
This is the one trolley problem. You can actually discern if someone's a like murderer, like psychopath, serial killer. Like, cause this is the one where someone's like, you know what? Fuck that guy. Not only is he fucking that guy over, those 5 who want to die are then getting robbed of that. So it's evil in both ways.
All right,
You rob someone of life and force 5 depressed people to live another second.
so we're letting these people die.
Oh,
this,
of course.
This is the happiest they've ever been in their lives. Look at those smiles.
I mean, you know they're depressed if they're smiling,
They wanted to do that.
Splat.
and they smiled as they died.
79% of people agree with that one.
I can't believe 21% of people are like, nope, it's lives over lives.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What do you do?
I would pull the lever.
Well,
If,
we're gonna kill them no matter what.
if there was a sign on the lever that said, this lever may speed up trolley. Or sorry, this lever speeds up trolley.
Which
I would
may
pull it.
make their deaths less painful.
No, I assume it wouldn't say that, and you'd have to use reasoning skills. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't even
which
think that. I would
that's why
think,
it says
"Damn,
might,
makes it go
because
faster."
if it goes faster, it might just carve
kill 'em
through them
faster.
cleaner. Which, if it cuts through them cleaner, then it might not kill them as quickly because there's. So we're pulling the lever
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, and in the off
Yeah.
chance that you pull it the wrong way, it slows down.
I mean, it's gonna
Whoops.
kill them regardless, probably.
I mean, am I wrong?
Meow. 70% of people agree.
Lovely.
That was a fun one.
Oh no, a trolley is heading
I have,
towards
like, 2
one
people
guy.
right now, I'm gonna-
You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your Amazon package will be late. What do you do?
Yeah, maybe I'm
It's
just
the
okay.
trolley's heading
Aw,
towards you.
this one's
Divert
tough.
it,
I guess obviously pull the
Something
lever
like-
here, but realistically it depends what the package is.
That's
Yeah.
very fair.
Like
Maybe
I-
it's
I-
Oregon
I
or something.
graduated.
like if it's just like a 10-pack of ramen, I can wait another day.
If
But
that's
if
my
it-
early access Diablo 4, I fucking need that shit now.
if it's a new set of dice that
Yeah.
I really wanted,
If it's new dice, then we do nothing. But
let's
We
just
can
assume
assume
an
it's-
average Amazon package, like your classic clothing. I
all right,
think
so
if
if we
it's
assume it's
clothing,
clothing, then it doesn't matter too much, and we
Yeah.
can pull the lever.
Because I feel like I mean that's a pretty average Amazon package. I think.
Yeah,
that's
and it
pretty-
doesn't say it's not going to arrive. It just says it'll be late.
Yeah,
So
like and
Yeah, exactly.
and that's annoying. And worst case scenario, you get money back because it's late.
yeah, that's
Right?
true.
True.
Yeah.
So we're getting
So-
that reward plus this guy might also pay us.
Yeah, but you better cover your tracks because if Amazon finds out that you deliberately stalled the package to get a refund, dude.
Well,
Jeff
I'm
Bezos.
covering
Am I
the
saving someone's life? Actually, Amazon
Well-
doesn't care about.
No,
covering
saving someone's
covering the tracks might be difficult because I won't have the splattered blood of this guy to do it with.
Sorry, pulling the lever.
That seems to be the consensus.
That was tough. That one actually took a while.
82% of people agree, 18% disagree.
I think they
Wait.
assumed it was a more important Amazon package.
Hold on.
Probably.
Like those
It's
18% of people,
exactly
yeah, I bet those 18% of people order their like home appliances from Amazon.
Yeah,
So
at
that's
least 5% of those are trolls.
461,134 people would kill the guy.
So like if I don't get my Grill Master 3000 by
Oh
this
no!
week,
A trolley is heading towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do?
my best friend would actually not want me to kill them. Like he would actually say save me, and I would still kill him. Like I know a lot of people would be like, no, don't save me. Like, but my friend would say save me, and I would kill him. Or if it was Frosty, he would say kill me, specifically, which would actually make it more likely that I would kill him anyway.
And it does have glasses, so it might be me.
It could be Frosty.
That's
If it's Frosty, though, we know that like death would be no.
Oh wait. So what you're saying is that if we assume our best friend is Frosty.
No.
No.
We're assuming it's you. No, we're each doing our own individual best friends.
Yes, you're doing
based on
your
our
own individual best
opinions.
friends.
I was just
So it's not
thinking
me.
about my best friends and
Okay,
putting Jerry
well-
up there just to see what would happen in my
I'm
brain.
electing my roommate to be my best friend right now because
Okay.
she's in the room with me right now, and I'm saying I'm killing her because then I get a single.
Nice.
Okay, that's so you got the
That's-
benefit from that.
That's a fair point. That's a
Amelia might be a
fair.
sociopath.
Now,
Dylan.
You hear that, Abby?
at least for me, I wouldn't
You
want to
do
kill
the
my
same
best friend
thing.
because I consider my best friend being my boyfriend because I know him the best at least.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
might want to kill him. So
But like,
I
you
don't
would
know.
also do the same thing. Sorry about that.
All right. So is the consensus to kill our best friend or to kill 5 people?
I think
I'd
majority
say 5
says
people.
don't.
All right.
I just personally say I would.
No, I'd do it. I'd kill the people. Fuck 'em.
All right. So Xantilo says kill
Which
5
people?
people.
The 5 of
Strangers.
people, plural.
Little strangers.
English is not a strong suit of mine. I'm
All
not
right.
there.
So is this seems like kind of a split. Xantilo and Volty are both saying 5 people.
Pull the lever.
Amelia and
I say pull the lever.
all right. So we're killing 5 people. 69% of people agree
A
with you.
perfect percent.
Nice.
69.
Alright. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. At least, that's what you think is happening. You forgot your glasses and can't
Oh,
see that
no.
well. What do you do?
Well,
This is a
based on the lack of information, I would honestly just go like, you know what? They might not even be running over people. The trolley might just be like late. Like I don't want to make the trolley late. I don't want to get in trouble for touching this.
Yeah, you
I'd probably just
can't
walk
really
away.
tell.
Yeah.
You forgot your
Yeah,
glasses.
because
You're
you,
just
like,
making
stop and then you're
assumptions
like,
at that
"Oh, no, I
point.
didn't see it."
Yeah, I can't forget my glasses. I literally can't make it out the door without them.
So so Xantilo's not even at the lever. He's like
yeah,
he's
no,
still home.
I would not make it there.
Yeah, he's like nope. I'm going back for my glasses.
I mean, we don't know that that's actually what's happening because we can't see
No.
that well.
I mean,
so.
this image makes us believe that it could be, but we don't know that. Like
I
we
mean,
could
to be
we
honest,
could say do nothing,
the
and this
trolley
do not
might be
people.
going this way. We don't know.
Look,
Do nothing seems to be the
like,
choice
if we
here.
press nothing and there's not people there, I mean, we're just the smartest people alive.
So we're doing nothing?
Exactly.
I think we do nothing. I don't think there's
I
actually
don't-
people there. Oh,
Okay.
there were people. There's a splat.
No,
Well, there was also a
There's
splat for
always a
money,
splat.
though. 48%
right.
of people agree
It could
with
have been
you.
anything.
It could have. It could have just.
Oh
been
no, a
fun.
trolley is heading towards one of your first cousins. You can pull the lever to
Oh.
divert it to the other track, killing 3 of your second cousins instead. What do you do?
I don't have an
there's like
opinion
a
over this.
1 out of 3 chance. There's listen,
Well,
listen.
if I kill my first
2 of my
cousins,
cousins
you can't
are
tell
in a
people I
cult,
kissed
so
it.
like.
That's valid
Depending on where you're
opinion.
from, they could all be the same peoples.
I
It's
don't.
true.
I don't really. I don't know.
I think
I think I'm
this
gonna
is
kill my
about the
first.
same as like the
I don't know
OG.
if I even have
this one-
second cousins.
This one's like better than the original because like it's basically saying if you do nothing, less people die. And in this scenario, unless you're best friends with your first cousin, why would you ever save him? You know, like you got to be
I don't
tight.
know.
Yeah. Like, I used to be really close with my cousins, and then they
Yeah,
got all
'cause at this point
religious
it's all-
fanatic bullshit, and I'm like,
like,
nope.
At this point, it's all family. Like you see all these guys at that one Christmas party every year, and that's about it. And you have a choice on who you're gonna kill.
So-
I have like a shit ton of second cousins because like there's like my grandma was like one of 8 kids, so like.
So the thing is, I'm a bit conflicted on what I should answer here, just because I think that one of my just because I think that one of my cousins watches my YouTube channel.
Oh no.
The boulder is over. His conflicted
What's your
feelings.
second
Yes.
cousin though?
Let's just kill my cousin. That's good. Yeah.
I mean, this is just.
Is that what we're going with?
I would do nothing because.
Die.
there's less people, so.
Splat.
Imagine
62% of people
your
agree.
first cousin is the first to watch the video, and he's like, "Oh, first cousin, he's gonna obvious," and he's like, "Oh," or she. I don't know this first cousin.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 elderly people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a baby instead. What do you do?
See, and this is where you guys are gonna be hypocrites, because you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, the old people are at the end of their life."
No,
and
hold
the
on.
baby-"
See, the thing
Yeah, but
is,
you
the
know
old
what?
people are at the end of their
You know
life,
what?
but also
killing
I
the
want to
old
kill the
people,
child
but-
just because it's killing a child. And second, the old people have much more sentience. They have like memories and personalities. The baby doesn't
Not
even.
anymore, they
Not
don't.
really. I mean dementia.
True.
They might just
Okay,
be
but
like, "How did I
look, the baby is smiling. Okay, the baby is happy to be on the
Oh,
track.
Wait, guys, can I give you a trolley problem I just came up with real quick that's not gonna show up, guaranteed?
What?
Like, it's you got 5 pregnant women on one side,
Oh my god.
and then you have 6 infant babies on the other. Now these, oh no, sorry, you have 7 pregnant women.
Oh my god.
Half of them are gonna get abortions.
Oh my god.
Do you save the babies, or do you save the pregnant women when half of them are gonna get abortions, and therefore, the pro-choice people would make
Wait,
the
but
argument
you said
that's
you
not
said that
a life.
7. You said that there are 7 pregnant women. So if half
Yeah.
of them are getting abortions, is one of them pregnant with twins or something? Then?
No, just about half. Like, like each of them has a 50% chance of getting an abortion.
Okay.
Like so
I
these aren't like, "Oh, I love my baby, I'm so ready to have this kid."
Well, you know,
Unbeknownst to you.
I would kill the kids just because killing kids.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I would definitely save the pregnant women. I mean,
Okay. What if they?
Like, even if
Alright,
they're not
Volky,
gonna
would
have
you
the
change
kid,
your
like, who
answer?
cares? It's their decision.
Would you change your answer if they all wanted to get abortions and there were more
No.
babies than pregnant women?
Yeah, no.
no.
No. So you're saying you would save 7 adult women over 8
Yeah.
infant babies?
Yes.
So then
Yes.
therefore, wait. So therefore you don't care about the amount of life. Wait, what?
It's basically
I'm
the
actually
lobster
confused.
problem. Basically the
Confusing
lobster
yourself.
versus
I'm
cat
actually-
problem. It's the lobster versus cat problem. Which do you value more?
Well, I guess if you
I don't-
value women
I
more
think
than
I-
infants, that makes sense.
mean-
But
Okay,
I just
for me
val-
personally,
I'm a
I
numbers
don't- I
guy.
don't really like children a lot.
that's
Yeah, I
don't-
hate
I don't
children.
really-
That's honestly so
that's
reasonable.
why I want to pull the lever here. I don't want to save the old
No.
people. I just want to kill
And
the baby.
reason,
I'm also seeing the same situation for
Kill
you.
the
with that.
and the
that
reason I said they were
scenario.
getting abortions is because obviously, like, the thinking nowadays, right, is if you get an abortion, it's not like a life that could have happened. It's just like abortion, like you didn't have a life
Yeah.
to begin with, whatever.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean, I
so,
don't
like-
care if they get an abortion or not. I'm
all right,
gonna
new
say
question: 100 infant babies, 5,000 pregnant. No,
no.
Kill the babies.
I think we're
So-
killing the old
I'm staying
people.
here with this
So,
situation
it-
too.
I'm gonna play the Ratchler.
I want to
But-
kill the baby, but it seems like the consensus here is kill the old people.
Here's the thing, though. I'm also killing the old people, not based on like there should be a 20 infant babies on the bottom one and 2 old people on the top, and I still wouldn't touch the lever. Like that's just my philosophy. I don't pull the lever
I
unless
don't,
it like.
I don't know. I'm confused because like there's a life.
I think I'm
on
gonna be
anyone, but
more
because they're all
outraged if I
alive-
pull the lever. Like,
Yeah,
No.
but
But again,
Like,
I would
like,
have
oh
that.
my god, you killed a
old
baby.
people
I would have it. I
lives.
would have it hanging over me the rest of my life if I pulled the lever, but I could get over it if I didn't pull the lever.
That's fair.
fine.
But I
'Cause if
want to
pulled
kill the
it, it's my
child.
choice.
Okay, I
But
want
if
to
I-
kill the child,
yeah.
but it seems like y'all are voting to kill the old people, so I'll kill the old people.
Wait, this one's age. The next one's definitely gonna be sex.
Splat.
You have 2 people on one side having
75% of people agree with killing the old people. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 identical clones of you. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you
I
do?
know I said I wouldn't kill myself, but now I would, and here's why. Because if there's 5 of me, it's literally me. It is me. It's a clone of me. It's my exact replica. And 5 of me, dude.
Okay,
Now-
People like it's not
But
the same
counterpoint-
personality though. Like they can
counterpoint,
So you know
counterpoint.
how
The
it-
world is
It's
better
not-
off without 5
They're
of
all
me.
war criminals.
No,
It's a genetic
no,
copy of
no.
you, but they don't have.
But
like,
do you know
everything else is different.
you know how speakers work? Like you need 10 speakers of the same speaker to make twice the amount of sound. That's how it works. Just science. So I feel like if you got 5 of me's, you'd almost have a double me basically. Because I'm not like that good that 2 of me means double me. But like 5 of me is basically like 2 me's, and that means I could have like one doing homework and the rest of us chill, and then we
Look.
switch out.
All I'm saying,
Okay,
okay, but you couldn't because you would be
It's
dead.
good for you. It's bad for everybody else who has to fucking deal with
No,
it.
it's not good for you. It's good for them. You don't get to profit from this because you'll be dead.
No, but my likelihood, my
look,
name, my
All I'm
legacy-
saying is the world would be better off without 5 of me.
No, because then you guys could run your own campaign.
Yeah, but I couldn't be in it. And
You guys would take turns DMing.
I couldn't.
You know
You're
how
fun.
much you would hate yourself as a player if you're a DM or vice versa?
Yeah.
I think this question is more based in religion than anything else. I think atheists are going to choose a different answer than most other people. Or not different answer than most other people. I think hyper-religious people will choose a different answer than others.
I would kill the clones.
I would kill the clones as well.
Yeah.
I would kill me.
Yeah.
Alright, seems like clones are the winning vote here. 87% agree.
You guys are missing out.
But, like, I'd
Alright,
rather
oh
be-
no!
Oh,
A trolley is heading towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a mystery box with a 10% chance of 10 people instead. What do you do?
Yeah, again, I'm going to just not pull the lever because this is just, I would honestly look at the boxes, say this is too much, I would walk away.
honestly.
Like I'm like they're trying to make me think too much. Like what is going on
I
here?
don't want to do that math, honestly.
No, because the math
Honestly,
equal
that's
it's the
It's the
same.
same. It's the same
It's the same.
regardless.
It's the same. It's basically like there's
Yeah.
a like 1 in 10 times 10 people die. Every 2 times 2 people die. So it's the same. You know.
Okay, I see.
If you do nothing, the maximum amount of people it can die is 2, but it's more likely for 2 people to die. If you do nothing, then the maximum amount of people who could die is 10, but it's way less likely.
Yeah, it's either a coin flip, you kill 2 people,
Also,
or
we've seen the sizes of the people here, and I don't think 10 people could fit in that box unless
you
they're the
don't-
babies.
you don't
Yeah,
you
it's not
don't
a
you don't
tiny
you don't
box.
know this,
Like,
Frosty.
They're all clowns.
We do yeah. I was
It's
about to say
like
we do.
Oh, it
not
might be
know
like a
what they're
clown
called.
car
Yeah,
situation.
they-
That's
they-
true.
Yeah, they have them rotated and stacked on top of each other. So.
Or maybe they're reverse mimes, where they actually have props. Like, imagine a mime stuck in a solid box. Like, he's actually stuck. No one will help him.
So, are we pulling the lever or are we doing nothing?
Uh,
No, I'm washing
do
my hands
nothing.
in this one.
Xantilo
Alright.
forgot his glasses at home.
Splat.
Yeah.
45% of people agree. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 sentient robots. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 human instead. What do you do? I would kill the human.
I've seen Terminator. Fuck those robots.
I'd kill the
Wait.
human just because I
Now
feel like
here's the-
robots are going to be
Here's
better
what
people
you guys
overall.
aren't thinking of. At this point in time in our history, we don't have sentient robots.
Yeah,
Getting 5 of them.
this is revolutionary.
And here's the thing, they know you they're obviously stuck, because if they could move, they would. They're sentient. They know you saved
So
them.
they'll be
You are
grateful
now
to you.
their savior. And you can then introduce them to the world as your 5 sentient robots. Now, they might not like being called property, but that's not their choice, because once the military gets involved, they're done for. And you get all the money. So I'd kill that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Why is he here? Probably to steal the fucking sentient robots. There's no other reason.
Honestly, I'm kind of siding with you on this.
I mean,
like,
right?
That's kind of convincing argument.
Thank you. I mean, why is this guy here? Why is he here? Because he tried to steal the sentient robots, and the evil guy who invented them tied him down. He's like, fuck you. But then, I don't know how the robots got there. Maybe he thought they were too sentient.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't think
Destroy
about
them.
that. If they're already getting destroyed, like if they're on this track, someone created them and they're done. They do not want these robots.
Or it's just like a magnetic rail and they got stuck to it.
That's actually a lot more likely. I'm gonna go with my original and pull the lever.
Kill the guy.
People like,
What
how
do
do
you
I have sentient robots, but like they're
Only 16% of people
I don't
agree
think
with killing the guy?
Now, if it was AI robots, I get that. AI's
Oh yeah,
completely
fuck
stupid.
That's
Yeah.
basically what sentient robots are.
No,
Sentient robots are even worse.
No, sentient robots
Than
are
AI.
AI that is so evolved that they
Oh
are
my
able
God.
to be dumb
Oh,
unbeknownst
no.
to them.
A trolley is
That's
heading
what
towards
sentience
3
is.
empty trolleys worth $900,000. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting 1 empty trolley worth $300,000 instead.
What do
do
I
you
look
do?
like, the fucking Burzar of fucking
Next
trolleys?
question is, are they gonna splat as well?
Oh, if they're gonna splat, I want to see them hit the 3. To be honest with you.
Plus, keep in mind,
Wait.
if you pull the lever, then you are responsible for the destruction of that trolley,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what I
can
was
you can be
do you,
sued.
Do you see a do you see a
If-
conductor's hat on
If
the
you
guy?
do nothing, then he doesn't work there, so
yeah, we can
he isn't to
safely assume he
blame.
doesn't work there. He has no work hat on.
Yeah.
Where's
So
his
do we
construction hat?
splat the 3 empty trolleys?
It
I
will-
mean,
dude, no,
yes,
like,
I think they're
why
all
would
empty.
I would low-key not do nothing, and I also want to see all 3 splat.
Me too.
Alright.
I
Like,
wonder if they will.
you don't have to pay for the trolley. They're not our trolleys, right?
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
our trolleys.
Yeah, they're not ours, because he doesn't
I
work
feel
there.
like-
We
Why
can
would
see
we
because
be
he's not wearing a hat.
financially
You know what? I feel like you could be financially responsible if you pull the lever.
Yeah, if you pull the lever, then you're making
That's
that
probably
trolley
the-
hit the other one.
Yeah, that's probably the
So
only
they
way
would sue
anyone
you.
can make an argument that you're at
If
fault.
you do nothing, you're not at fault for those 3 trolleys hitting each other because
Exactly.
somebody else was steering that trolley and left
Yeah.
them there.
Let's see 3 splats.
Exactly. Yes, do nothing.
Only 1 splat.
Aw,
22%
Oh,
of people
slam.
agree.
these animators are lazy as hell.
Alright. Oh no, a trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of carbon dioxide per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do?
Nowhere have they ever mentioned a conductor. Fucking break the trolley, dude. I'm a socialist. This is right up my alley. Like, hell
It's
yeah.
better say smash and not splat.
Splat the
I think
brick.
this is one of the few instances where it does do something other than splat.
No, I guarantee it's just gonna splat the thing.
We gotta see. That's
Well, I
why
know
we-
that there's at least one later on that does a...
Scientific
Okay.
inquiry. Let's find out.
11.
Alright.
Well,
Pull
so
the
this one's
lever.
obvious, and just so you,
It
yeah,
did
and-
splat.
And just so you guys know, not all of the trolleys are that bad. That one was specifically bad. You saw the bubbles coming out of the back. Like,
Yeah.
that's not that wasn't a normal trolley. That was like some hyper evil Jeff
Oh
Bezos
no!
trolley.
You're a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do you do?
Oh, so this is the egg theory.
This is
Why did
this
they-
is basically
Yeah.
at some
It is the
point
egg
in
theory.
each of your future lives you
Totally.
will
Egg
be
theory.
each of these
theory.
people. So
Egg-
if you pull that lever, then you are going to experience that. It's a matter of whether you experience it
since-
once or 5 times.
Here's what I'm doing.
So this is
in
just whether
this-
you're a
in-
masochist.
In this scenario, right? In this world, we have made the canon theory of egg theory canon, which is basically that once you die, you relive another life and another life until you've lived all lives on Earth ever. I assume that's what's true here because you cannot reincarnate into the same time that you were already alive in. That doesn't make chronological sense. So we know it's egg theory here. So therefore, you are the person pulling the lever. You're everyone on it. So I would do nothing because no matter what you do, you're gonna die anyway.
But if you pull the lever you only die once. If you don't, then you have to experience this 5 different times.
Think about it this way. You might think, oh, these 5 views can live out their own lives 5 times, and that'd be epic. But you're actually like just taking longer to live out those lives when you need to live all the lives out to ascend to godhood. That's the egg theory.
Okay, but, like, if
There
you
is
think about it
no
this way,
there is no this is D&D ruling rules here. Specific beats general. If there's not something specifically specified, then you're not isn't
well,
applying. So
my-
you're
Well,
not
based
there's
on
no
all this
promise of godhood
comprehensive phrase,
afterwards.
Basically,
I'm doing
it
nothing.
seems like we know that we're a reincarnated being because, like,
Yeah.
otherwise they wouldn't say that. Because, like, that would also change the answer, like, 'cause if we did not know.
We are well aware.
Oh.
So
We
we
are
know
well
we're going to
aware that
live
we're
out
going to
each
have
of
to
these
experience
lives. So we know that we're either going to have to experience this once or 5 times. I'd say pull the lever so that you don't have to get run over 5 different times.
I can see that.
unless you go multiversal theory, and you're gonna have to do this 5 million times, because it doesn't matter. Some universes you're all 5, some you're just 1.
Again, specific beats general.
Sometimes
It
you're
doesn't
none of 'em.
specify any multiverses here.
You're going with reincarnation.
And then again, based
As-
off
as-
of purely principle, I wouldn't pull the lever because I don't care. It's not my problem.
It will
Yes,
be,
pull
though.
the lever.
Guess what? At the moment, it's not. Even if
But
I'm
see, the thing
already
is-
a being,
the thing
you will
is,
eventually
if-
be reincarnated. Do I know that? No.
You
Do I
almost
care?
have
No.
to think of it in that way, because if you're only thinking one universal timeline, then this is impossible.
I'm not thinking one user of all time. I'm thinking of a timeline where when
I'm
you
not,
die,
I'm not saying you. I'm talking to
Oh.
the Frosty here.
It's
Does Frosty have a
magic.
different opinion?
Yeah, if you have
No.
to think that there's either multiple timelines or
I think
multiple
what
universes,
Frosty's
because
saying-
you can't do
and
this
I-
otherwise.
I understand his opinion, and I actually agree with it to an extent. He's just saying like whatever's written down
It
is
says
what we go off
it
of.
says eventually you will be reincarnated as these people. So you know that in the future you will have to experience this. So it's a matter of whether you want to experience it once or 5 times.
Okay,
It doesn't
but again-
matter how many other multiverses exist. You know this is happening
So
in this
how do
one.
we just pull the lever?
But that's the thing. It can't possibly happen in this one. There's no. It's not.
Are you guys like arguing over
metaphysically
semantics
possible.
when you both want to pull the lever? Because I would rather. I just don't want to pull the lever. and I'm not even
54%
arguing
of
with you
people
guys.
agree with pulling the lever.
Pull
Oh
the
no, a
lever.
trolley is heading towards nothing, but you kinda want to prank the trolley driver. What do you do?
Okay, Rufus, we got it.
I would do nothing.
Absolutely.
I would do nothing because this could lead to insane like delays in the trolley system. You know. You
Okay,
can't-
but think about what a sick prank it would
How
be.
many of you cared
It
about
will
the
be when you
trolley
pull the
system?
trolley. It's you.
Aw.
It's you pulling it. It literally is your problem.
But think
You're
about
making
what
a
a
problem for
sick
yourself.
look. It says
How? You're not taking-
harmless
you don't-
prank.
It doesn't say you're
How?
taking the trolley.
Look,
That is literally
Look.
like going to an amusement park, starting a ride on one of the machines, walking away, and someone going like, "Hey, you can't do that," and you're
It
like, "Dude,
says-
what
but
do you
it's-
want me to do?" Like,
It
Do you
says
see anybody
harmless
else there who's gonna
prank.
Stop you?
Harmless
yeah,
prank.
the trolley driver who sees you, he's like, "What is this guy doing?"
You don't know who sees
Harmless
you.
prank though.
You know he sees you. You're
It's a
pranking the
prank, though,
trolley
yeah.
driver. It's a prank. You want him to see you. It's a prank.
Yes, but
It's-
also
I mean-
it says it's a harmless prank.
Oh, I guess if it's a harmless prank, the worst it could do is just delay
Yeah.
the trolley. But
Pull the lever. It's a sick prank.
But it's harmless prank? Question mark.
I
As,
wouldn't do it. I
as
know you
in,
guys
are you
all
going to
over
engage
jokes,
in a
but-
harmless
It might
prank?
not be harmless.
No.
Either.
The question mark is not referring to the harmless aspect. It's referring to the prank because it's asking whether or not you would pull a harmless prank.
Yeah, harmless prank.
Okay.
No, or else it'd be harmless. Harmless? Question mark. Prank?
Okay.
Question mark.
I mean,
Pull the
I
lever.
kind of don't want to pull a lever anyway.
Pull it.
So.
I hope the guy
Also-
smiles. I hope the guy smiles. when he
Also,
pulls it.
keep in mind that it specifies that you want to prank the trolley driver.
No. Obviously, I also kind of want to prank the trolley driver.
Pull the lever.
Like, but I'm
61%
sorry. I
of
wouldn't
people
let
agree.
my intrusive thoughts get to me.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running
this
over
is
someone
horrible.
who
Do
litters
nothing.
instead. What do you do?
I'm gonna actually not like some of you for this answer if you answer a certain way.
Pull the lever.
You say pull the lever.
I say
Oh,
pull the lever.
Okay,
Noted.
look. His
What kind of
legs
bad
are already
citizen,
like
like-
broken, okay?
Maybe a
Like
lever.
what's the worst that could happen? His legs already have these like lines on them. They're already like broken or something.
You're what's wrong with the prison system in this country, Volty.
I would pull the lever.
What'd you say?
I said you're what's wrong with the prison system in this country.
didn't
Volty,
hear
you're
that first
you're
one,
entirely to
so-
blame.
Oh, I said you're what's wrong with the prison
Oh,
system.
okay.
So, are we killing the bad citizen or the good citizen?
I would again do nothing because this is not your like choice of morality. You are not God. We're not God.
But this
okay?
literally is your choice.
I'm not. No, I like at this point I would be playing God. This is not like life over life. This isn't quantity over anything.
But you
this
were
isn't
literally
young
just
over
talking
old.
about ascending to godhood like 2 problems ago.
That's the egg. That's the egg theory. Look it up. That's all. That's what it's all about. But in this one, it's literally just one life versus one life, where one person has a record and the other has a clean record. And going off of just that leads me to believe that there could be racial injustice, and I would not just kill the bad citizen.
They're
'cause he is
both
a criminal.
white.
Like it doesn't say murderer. It says bad citizen. That means he
No,
doesn't
it says
vote.
it.
That means
It
he
also
litters.
specifies.
That means he speeds on the freeway. Like this kid, like just a bad citizen isn't like a hardened criminal. It's just someone who isn't diligent about
I'd
being a
pull the
good
lever.
citizen.
Yeah, they're still a piece of shit and they can die. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
God. It's not my job to go like, okay, well then you deserve to die. I'm killing you. Pull the lever.
Well,
like,
they
no,
deserve
what
to
the
die
fuck? I'm not
over
God.
the
Well, it's
other
more of a,
person.
I'd rather this person live, not that they deserve to die.
It's not that I'd rather. Yeah, but that person's already on the track to die. But you showed up and you're choosing to kill someone else. That's right. You know,
Maybe
even if
that
it's
Okay,
a
but
bad,
also,
a worse person. You don't
if
have
you-
to do anything.
if you
Actually,
pull
there's
the
an option
lever-
that says do nothing.
Well,
If
that's
you
true.
pull the lever, then it's a net positive. It's addition by subtraction. If you don't pull the lever, you're getting rid of a good person that would have a positive impact on society. If you pull the lever, you're getting rid of somebody that has a negative impact on society. I say pull the lever.
I say pull over too. Just saying.
Die. 78% of people agree.
I
I'm
just
interested
think-
in the-
Oh no! Due to a construction error, a trolley is stuck in an eternal loop. If you pull the lever, the trolley will explode, and if you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go in circles for eternity. What do you
For
do?
nothing. Haha.
Well, we know they're stuck.
Nothing.
Then we know the doors are sealed shut. The windows
Yeah.
are barred.
They have no
passengers
way to
can't leave.
escape. They're stuck there forever unless we
I mean,
put them out of
they're
their
stuck
misery.
in some
That
some
will-
demi-plane
Either
where
that
they
or
don't
they
need to eat,
could
sleep, or
die.
breathe.
Now this would make me a murderer, but I would kill him because this is the same thing as like pulling the plug on a.
Yeah,
you know.
this is a mercy
person.
killing.
I mean, I would probably just not do anything.
Oh yeah. So have you seen the new D&D movie? Anyone?
Not yet.
No,
I'm seeing it
tomorrow. Don't
tomorrow.
say a word.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna talk about an end credit scene that is exactly like this trolley problem, but I will not reference it.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Although I will reference it without referencing it, just to not spoil you guys. So there's a spell in D&D where you
Demiplane.
can. No, it's a spell where you can talk to dead people. You can
Speak
ask
with
them
dead.
5
Oh,
questions.
they already released that clip.
Yeah, no, there's an
Onto
end
YouTube.
credit scene that I'm kind of referencing without telling you what it is because it's really funny. I don't want to spoil it.
Anyways,
Just
Um,
stop talking.
are we
I'm not
exploding?
spoiling it.
Are we exploding the trolley?
Yes.
No. I don't want to, but you guys can again.
Okay. Also, Volti, this might incentivize you. This is one of the only ones that doesn't have a splat animation.
Oh really? Okay, wait. Now I want to see it.
All right, now it's unanimous.
Personally, morally, I would not.
Boom.
Oh, interesting.
54% of people agree.
I would just feel bad. I mean, that's like
Yeah, people literally go insane because of
It's-
things like that.
it's like
You're
when
doing
Yeah,
you're-
they're
that.
stuck there forever.
no. To me, it's like when your vet tells you your dog is dying, and they can either like put them down next week or let them die painfully in the next month. I would be like, well, I know
Except these
they're
people
dead.
wouldn't actually get to die. They'd just be like living in suffering
No,
and
I think
horror.
that's worse, right?
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
that's what
Oh
that's
no,
what
a
I'm
trolley
saying.
is heading towards your worst enemy. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and save them, or you can do nothing and no one will ever know. What
I
do
would
you
pull
do?
the lever.
I think I would
Our worst
too,
enemy ain't that bad.
even if they are my worst enemy.
It depends on how bad of a worst enemy they are.
Because
That's true.
here's the thing: if it said
Like-
your most hated person, I'd have like a rich person there. But enemies are different.
Yeah.
You know your enemies.
Yeah,
It's
you have a
personal.
relationship with your enemies, and like,
Yeah. Like they have
don't
to have
know.
personally slighted you or something, or there's got to be some personal beef between you two. You were friends
and
to enemies or
and
lovers to enemies.
since we're not a vigilante or something, this worst enemy is not going to be like a murderer or something. I don't think any of us
However,
are
they
going to
could
know
be.
murder. Well, no,
Could be.
because
Yeah, they could be.
But in your own, they would have to be the own. Like Xantilo
Yeah,
would have
you
to be
don't know
like,
my
well,
life."
actually, my best friend is a mass murderer and he's on the lookout for me. So yes, I would kill him. But unless that was the case, like unless
I
your
can't even
worst,
think of. I can't even think of who my worst enemy would be.
Yeah.
So I have no reason to let them die.
you just think about someone from high school who like made fun of you once. You're like, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
makes.
the one thing I can probably think
Like
about-
if your high school bully was like on the track, I'd be like, that guy's a dick, but I wouldn't kill him.
so we pull the
Yeah.
lever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'd probably
also
shit
think-
talk him before I untied him too if he's my worst
Yeah,
enemy. I'd be
no.
like,
52% of
"Hey,
people
who's the
agree.
bitch now?
Why do 48% of people have such a most hated worst enemy?
They must all be vigilantes.
Oh
with,
no, a
like,
trolley is
super
heading
villain
towards a
enemies.
person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years each instead. What do you do?
Can we pause? I just wonder how that works logistically.
Okay,
Like,
if that
it
person
runs
is
them
like
over and-
over 30, then lowering their lifespan by 50 years is going to give them like 2 years left to live.
And if their
The
lifespan
10
was
people,
less than the average of like 75, 80,
yeah,
then they're
the
dead
10 the 10
immediately.
people,
I
the
think
10 people,
this is assuming everyone is the same age with the same lifespan remaining.
and the five people will have plenty of life left even after you do this. Meanwhile, the 50 years person might have like 2 years left after this. So
I would do nothing because this is witchcraft and I don't mess with that.
Yeah, we don't-
Like,
we don't mess with that.
What motor vehicle running people over just lowers their lifespan and does nothing to their physical body? Like,
no,
I'm
it
sorry,
does
I'm not
something to
messing
their
with that.
physical
Doom
body.
brain.
There is an animation.
Like, I feel like if you pull this lever here, there's gonna be some like witch or demon visiting you in a couple years, going like, "Oh, you have to fulfill your end of the deal."
No, it's just that it injures them in such a way that it lowers it's like
it's like suspend your disbelief.
it's like
and,
getting
just-
the trolley gives you cancer. That's what it is.
Okay, there's radiation on the trolley, and because there's 5 people, like it's dispersed. But
Yeah, it
since
doesn't
there's
Exactly.
actually
one
run them
person-
over, and it drives by
Okay,
them.
you know, since you added that cancer line, like that makes a lot more sense to me. I can wrap my head around this now.
Yeah.
So are we lowering the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years or
No, I would literally not pull the lever, but I know you guys
Yeah,
might
do
want to.
nothing. I
So-
would do nothing.
Oh, do nothing as well.
Yeah.
that's 2 do nothings?
I mean, because it's only 5 people by 10 years. I mean, that's not really that much.
Well, that would be
Oh,
pulling
so-
the lever
so
for
you-
that.
so you
Overall
wanna
years
pull it?
either way.
If you do
so you
nothing,
want-
it's 1 person by 50
I don't
years.
wanna pull it.
Oh, so you want to lower the lifespan of the one guy by 50 years?
No. If I do nothing,
If
And
you
lower
do
the
nothing,
one
it lowers
guy.
the lifespan of the guy by 50
Yes.
years.
It
If
won't-
you
it
pull
won't
the
fit.
lever, it lowers the lifespan of 5 people by only 10 years.
yeah, exactly.
So you're
So it's
doing
the same
nothing or
amount
pulling
of
the
years
lever?
no matter what. It's just whether or not
doing
it's
nothing.
spread around people.
Killing the one guy, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making
Alright.
sure.
Okay.
So I'm hearing 2 people for do nothing.
Amelia's
Amelia and
muted.
Xantilo, what do you think? Amelia's
Amelia's
muted?
just obviously considering this heavily, in silence.
Okay.
Amelia's like talking out loud, like, "Oh, well, if I do that, well,
I'm just wondering
You-
if Sean's
you
like,
can see
is
the
Sean
numbers
coming
get
today? Is that a
spread.
thing or
No,
not?
Sean has something else he has to do.
Okay,
Aw, man.
not aware.
He calls it his sexcapade, whatever that means. I'm joking.
Oh,
I have no clue what
it's
he's
just
up to.
his jerk off marathon. Okay.
So, are we doing nothing or are we pulling the lever?
Do
I'm
nothing.
doing
Also, we
Alright.
can probably play D&D once we get to level 30 if you want.
I think there are only 30 levels.
Sweet.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sending the trolley into the future to kill 5 people 100 years from now. What do you do?
I mean, you're killing 5 people anyways.
You're
I'm
killing
just doing
5 people
nothing.
either way. It's a matter of are you killing 5
It's not
people
really
now,
trace
which
back.
you have to
Yeah.
watch them die
Yeah.
and feel somewhat responsible, or are you sending it 100 years into the future where you'll never see
Well,
it happen?
Someone can make the argument about overpopulation, right? And saying that it would be worse in the future just based on trends. But,
Yeah, but if you kill the 5 people now, you're lowering
Yeah.
the amount of more people in the future.
Because if
No,
you
no,
kill the 5 people
but then-
now,
no, but yeah, I
each
was
of those
about to
5
say
people
is-
might have 2 kids, who then might have 2 more kids. Versus,
each person in America, I think it's on average produces like 1.77.
so do we want to kill these people,
So
or do we want to send the
definitely.
trolley into the future?
I mean, if you don't kill those people now, it will only
I
make
want to kill
the
those people
population
and then
problem
jump into the
worse.
portal to go to the future.
That's fair.
No, yeah. What,
Yeah.
what the portal's just there. Wait, it doesn't say it disappears. Like the portal's just there.
Yeah, it's just there.
But it also doesn't say that you can go through it. It just says the trolley can go through it. Also, actually, it doesn't.
True.
If you read the directions, it doesn't actually say that there is.
Yeah, it just says if you divert it onto the other track, it will send it into the future.
And also, the level is named Time Machine, so maybe the trolley itself is the time machine, and that's a portal it's generating.
Oh yeah, like you have to go a certain speed,
Yeah, like
and then
it's
maybe
like
it
a
has to do with the
DeLorean.
XY values as well, which is why it has to be on that track.
Yeah. So,
Do nothing.
kill the people. Okay.
Yeah.
Splat.
Splat.
31% of people agree.
Goes in the time machine. Splat.
Oh no, a trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began?
I have a choice. I have a choice. I don't subscribe to that way of thinking.
Alright, so we think we have a choice?
Greg
Yeah.
doesn't, but-
Bam. We made our choice. 63% of people agree. Oh, only 28 problems. We killed 61 people, and we solved philosophy.
Woo.
Yay us! We solved philosophy!
Imagine you just like laugh at that, walk outside, the world's in turmoil, like all the every college campus like has dropped all their courses on philosophy. They no longer offer it. Like
What have I done?
philosophy is just a subsection of science, and you study it as fact instead of more like like they're like, all right, well, so this is philosophy, founded by Frosty.
Well, that was absurd trolley problems.
And it's just his video on YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube people.